Your show.
Yeah, what time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, what time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, he's back from the dead.
Your
Putting it
show.
on the map, yeah. Saskatoon, right next to New York. Yeah, what show, yeah.
Your show.
What time is it?
Your show.
Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah.
Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Go Rough Riders, on to victory! Hello and welcome in to the Championship Monday edition of your show. Yes, we can officially say the Saskatchewan Rough Riders are your 2025 Grey Cup champions. And oh baby, what a time we had yesterday. Huge thank you to everyone involved with our 13th Mellon Grey Cup edition show, as we had Grandpa Tom in the house. We had producer Brooklyn here. Coach Kamatu was in the house. We had our Bugsy's Game Day Feast. We checked in with Matt Young. LB was in Winnipeg. We checked in with him. We had so much fun. And most importantly, the Riders won. So, very cool. I decided we'd keep the celly going all night into today. Didn't even put on pants or a shirt. Like, nah, victory day today. Got to enjoy it. You got to celebrate it. So that's how we're making our way through. And again, huge shout out to the Riders. To LB, I'm going to check with him a little bit later, as pretty cool to have him get himself a championship. Boy, oh boy. Hoping he's still alive. We got Dragon on the ones and twos today. Our mysterious Dragon, who's been off chasing all the dreams. He has come in and saved the day today, as we have a pretty moving and shaking program for you. My name is Gary, by the way. This still, as far as we know, the only show originating out of Saskatoon, going live 4 to 5, Monday to Friday. That's how you stand out. That's how you make yourself different from everyone else. And that's how you become the hyper-local voice of this city. And we're so proud and so grateful and thankful that we're allowed to kick off the show every time and say that. So thank you to you. Very, very simple stuff that we're trying to do here. Just to remind people the importance of the golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's it. You do that, the world's better. It's so simple, but so hard to do. So that's part of our movement. And to thank you for allowing us to continue to roll our jabroni butts out here and do this thing. We have a camera, the greatest camera in the history of all cameras. And you know what? I'm going to get a little bit cuter even. We're going to go for maximum cuteness. Hold on. Bear with me here. We said live. This is what live is all about. But this is going to pay off, I promise. This is something else. Look at that. Oh, she didn't like the movement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. She doesn't like when the zoom moves in. Oh, come on, girl. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a high risk, high reward right there. That's what gambling's all about. Woo! The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our friend over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocery. If you're looking to support a local business, if you're looking to support really, really good local people, if you're looking to, like we do, make the world a better place, these are the types of people and places you want to align yourself with. Okay, I promise you. They have a greeting dog there, just like Marge. They're actually dating. His name is Leroy. He has a bed right beside the door. So when you walk in, Leroy says hello and he greets you. He walks you up to the till. And when you walk in with your dog, which you totally can, at the pet store, you can walk your dog to the different buckets full of treats to see which treats that your puppy likes, and then you can pick up a bunch for him. And you can also walk your dog up to the toy walls. There's 2 different toy walls and a couple toy aisles. And your dog can pick out those toys. That way you'll know that they really, really like the toy they got, and they'll play with it all the time. Then they also got all the foods, all the dry foods they're used to. And they have the raw foods in the fridge. They have fridges, multiple fridges at the back, full of those raw foods. If you're looking to change your dog's diet, they got you. Okay. They also got you covered for all the other pets. They're right there. They got their own aisle. They got a fashion aisle ready to go. They got the greatest puppy spa in the history of all spas right there in the back. Super affordable. Toss your dog in, harness him up, and then you're off to the races, man. You're soaping, you're rinsing, you're blow drying. It's all contained within one little space, and again, incredibly affordable. And then you get into the more fashion stuff. Yes, they have the shirts, the cute little puppy t-shirts and the booties, but they also have those buckle-up collars with matching leashes with all your favorite TV shows and cartoons and movies. It's all there. They also have bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday for you to load up. You'll have a nice little treat for your puppy whenever they do good or whenever they just need a little pick-me-up. They got you covered. And if all of that isn't enough, they stay open after hours and on weekends because they know you have a job. They know you have a life. They're there for you. You go on in and you say hi to Kirsten or Chris on the weekends or after hours, and they still got you covered. This is the place for you. I'm telling you, when it comes to supporting really, really good people, really, really good places that are local, this is the one. Make the switch, all right? Head on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. They're the reason we got this beautiful, cute little Maggie Cam. It's quite the change, a drastic change. You go from a snuggly little sleepy Maggie to Grey Cup Victory Monday Gary. Woo, man. We got crazy in here. It was a lot of fun. So we'll check in with LB, who is still in Winnipeg. We'll see what the aura is like around the big victory for the Riders. Before we get to any of that, though, we got a really big event going on tomorrow night, and we got some good people in here to talk about it. We are going to play that for you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we love supporting local around here, and we love it even more when it's with really good people. And today, we got a couple more of those, as we always do, rolling through. You know the Kingslayer over there. He's about to go slay some crowds, and the reason for that is this man beside me. Ari Avivi in the house, everybody.
Hey. You sell yourself short, but that was one hell of an introduction, my friend. Like it started here, then it went here, and then it was through the roof.
It's almost like I would be good at stand-up, but I'm not.
Why not?
Build-up's hard, man.
No, seriously, like that's the cool thing about. So the show's called The Comedy Pit, which is a showcase of clean stand-up comedy. And it's a venue, it does a couple of things, right? Number one, it's a showcase where if you've wanted to try stand-up comedy, like if you're some kind of old radio hack or a local cable hack, and then all of a sudden you decided you wanted to get a girlfriend, even though your wife is really attractive, and so you come on a little open mic show that you do 7 minutes of joy, and you check that off your list. But no, I'm trashing. It's a ton of fun. It's a clean show. It's 8 different comics every 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
And what we're incredibly proud of is not only does it give local comedians an opportunity to perform in front of an audience,
Get those reps in.
but it gives back to the community.
Sweet spot, we call that around here.
Well, and so this is season 5. We've already put $15,000 back into Saskatoon. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you very much.
I'll take that.
That's freaking awesome.
For real.
Yeah.
And it's really neat the way we've done it because it's all small charities. It's all, the rules for our giving are this. Number one, you can't be big enough to run a golf tournament.
There you go.
If you can run a golf tournament, you have enough volunteers.
You're doing
you can
good.
Do some big money. You can't be the part of a bigger organization, like a Saskatoon chapter of whatever.
Something else, yeah.
And you can't be controversial. And that one, I always use the example of Prairie Harm, where people love that charity or they hate that, but it's very divisive.
Yeah.
So we just go, you know what? That's something we're going to stay away from. And we've helped out organizations like Crocus Co-op, which helps men get back on their feet through work, through mental health. Empty Arms, which was a charity that helps people who've lost babies.
See,
like
great
you
causes,
can't go wrong.
Great causes,
And summer lunch program for kids.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. And it's all dribbles and drabs, but it makes a big difference.
That's, we say it all the time around here. We have to start doing these good things and stop thinking we're the most important person in the world and start, helping others. The golden rule of treat others how you want to be treated. And it's another great example of that. So now, how did you get in cahoots with this jabroni over here? Like, this is a clean show, you're saying, right?
Yeah, I asked him.
Man.
It was just as simple as that. We are constantly on the search. We put it out there. Anybody wants to do it. I know Curtis from back in our Shaw days. Yeah. And I said, hey, you want to come on? And I had no problems about giving him a spot and then shilling to get on here. I'm totally using you, man.
No, dude,
that's fine.
Yeah. It's not using it's for a good cause.
I just want to interject and say I have issues with the way you described me as a former Channel 10 hack. I like to think I'm a current Channel 10 hack. Okay.
I believe
it's not in the background. It's not in my rearview mirror. I'm still there.
I believe I referred to you as a former Shaw hack.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. It's Rogers. It's Rogers now.
You're a Rogers
I'm a former Shaw hack, current Rogers hack. You, my friend, are accurate. I'm sorry.
100% accurate over here, by the way.
And I'll tell you
Nailed
what,
me.
Full transparency, I was working Master Control back in the day when over the Christmas season, you had to load a VHS tape to run the fireplace.
You were in charge of the fire log. That was you.
I was the fire log guy, and
The most famous
How
fire
did
log
you
in the
not?
history of
How
TV.
could you
by the
not
way.
retire
Yes.
off that?
That's
That is
huge.
like you talk about lore of Saskatoon. You have probably no
Legendary.
idea
Yeah.
the reach, the happiness you brought every Christmas pressing
true.
play
So true.
on that tape.
I do know the people that called in asking to stoke the fire and change the log.
Yes.
Like it was
Like-
amazing how many people did that, and it was like,
so good.
it's a 3-hour loop, right? Somebody's gonna do that eventually.
Give it time.
Like there wasn't a fireplace in the lobby,
Yeah,
right? We tried it with the fish tank in the lobby, and nobody cared.
it's got to be fire.
It's got to be fire.
And I know personally buddies that would do the drinking games. Whenever they'd be hanging out, they'd have the fire on. Anytime someone went to stoke it, the whole place, boom, pound your drink. That was a legit
Yep.
thing in this
Oh
city.
yeah,
Like, it's awesome.
yeah.
I know people who put a heater in front of the TV.
Really, that interactive experience whole.
Totally do it. Yeah.
Boy, the heat coming off this bad boy right here.
So I've never done this. Just to interject, because we're running out of time. What
in there.
what advice as an old pro? I'm getting up there Tuesday. I haven't really decided what I'm going to say or do yet. I'm just going to go there with blind confidence, like always. And I spend all day, every day, just expecting to fail. So like those rare moments where I actually get some flowers, it feels good. That's kind of how I live. So what advice, man?
Well, the audience
Cue it up.
The audience is incredibly forgiving,
Okay.
and so
That's nice. That's a great start.
everybody wants
Yes.
you to succeed.
Yeah.
And
Well,
no, they really do.
Okay.
Maybe Gary doesn't, but
No.
everybody else does. And what I have found over the years, and people will always give you the benefit of the doubt if you come in with an honest heart and you're willing to give it. Make sure if you're going to wing it.
okay.
Like, be with the audience. Be in that moment. Don't be one of these comedians who's stuck to their entire script word for word and
On
they're
their
locking you
phone,
down,
yeah.
right? Because then you're missing that connection.
Absolutely.
Have fun, live in the moment. You'll look back on the tape weeks, months, years from now and go, wow. I should never do that again. And every comic who's ever done that looks back on their old material and goes, why did I ever go on stage again?
I feel like this is going to be one and done, like I do with so many things. Just either completely strike, little bunt, or knock it out of the park.
Great baseball.
There's no third option.
Well,
Great
there is
baseball.
a third option, right? You cork the bat and put a little gum on the thing.
There it is.
Rub the ball down with the Vaseline.
So get
thing.
some plants
Juice
that are just going to
yeah.
scream and go nuts for my comedy. Okay.
Well, and you can always do the Jim
My
Abbott,
unique
right?
comedy stylings.
Oh, I love his Jim Abbott.
Just pull a Jim Abbott. Just go one-armed and
Yeah.
figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was very
All right.
good, by the way. And then the baseball reference is fantastic.
See, it's like I'm back. It's like
Love
I'm
that.
back Wednesdays, Garrett.
It is. You can't get away from the baseball, baby. You got that
They do
fever.
a sports talk show every Wednesday, and he dragged me on for like a year, and I know nothing about sports.
Bro.
I spend my life shooting sports, and I don't know anything. And they'd always be like, "Oh, so and so is gonna start first base. What do you think?" And I'd be like,
Well, I know the last time I went to a Blades game, I was like, so is that a touchdown when they get it through the pipes? And is it 3 points when it goes? Like, I don't know. Like,
Got bugs flying around.
Oh,
you got
cool.
him. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Murdered him.
there we go.
Gee whiz. There
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, no,
That
there's
was
no
very
holding
well
back.
done. No
"Doesn't
kidding.
just kill on stage, folks."
Hey, I always tell, and you can have a good sort of grasp on this, that having somebody that represents the audience is very valuable. Because when you have three guys just talking baseball, a lot of stuff goes over people's heads. And when you have someone there representing someone watching, there's a lot of value in that. And he got the nickname Kingslayer out of it. So
He
I
did.
feel like he did very good on the all the way around.
The nickname Kingslayer didn't catch on anywhere outside of this room, but I'll take it. I'll always come home and be Kingslayer here. 'Cause I almost lost my hand.
Yeah, well, I
For
thought it's
real.
because you're a huge Seth Rollins fan.
No, it was a funny bit. Have you watched Game of Thrones? I finally watched. I was like the last person in the world to watch Game of Thrones.
No, you weren't the last person.
You haven't watched?
I know that there's a couple of midgets and a lady with a dragon.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty much you're there.
Winter's coming.
The third thing you need to know is there's this guy called the Kingslayer, and he kicks ass. He's awesome, but and
Okay.
he lost his hand, and so I here had the lame nickname Avatar Anderson, and everyone else has these cool nicknames. We got a dragon.
Yeah.
We got a Brando. We got a we got a Phenom.
Yeah, dude. There's
And
a
I
lot.
was Avatar Anderson, and then I'd been watching Game of Thrones. I said, "Can I be the Kingslayer? Because I think that's the coolest nickname. It's this guy with one hand. He's Kingslayer." And then, like a week later, I literally almost had my hand crushed in moving exercise equipment. Like we called 911, and I went into shock. And all I could think of before I was like trying not to pass out was like, I'm actually going to wake up the Kingslayer. Like that's kind of cool. But then it's okay. It's okay.
He's back, baby.
It's back.
It's a weird sideways reference, but if I ever get to come on that show, just call me Heisenberg. That's where we're going to go.
There we go. Heisenberg and the Heisenberg Kingslayer Hour. Huh?
That would be pretty good.
Right?
Pretty
I'll get the
good.
little black fedora, and I'll bring you little blue candies, and it'll be a great show.
You are the one who knocks. I love it. All right, boys, we've got a couple minutes left here before we got to flip into the live show.
Tuesday night.
Yeah, all the details, get it all out, and all the stuff you're doing, man. Promote the hell of it. This is your time.
Absolutely. So the Comedy Pit is showcase a clean stand-up comedy
Oh, look at that. Nice.
every other Tuesday night. Hey, yeah, you can even see me. That's actually me in my AI tux. In that
No.
shirt. Yeah, totally. That's totally AI.
What?
It looks great.
It's my
My whole
head.
set's AI. It's going to be great.
It looks like you're announcing wrestling in the 80s.
Oh, it's like a bad
fantastic.
night at the Roxbury.
Love
moment.
it. Yes.
But so 7 o'clock at the Art Bar, which is an amazing venue.
Yes.
If you haven't been there, come check it out. They have so many different shows. It's $10. You buy them online. It's $15 if you get them at the door. Sometimes there's tickets at the door. Sometimes they're not. We're really fortunate. 8 different comics, all ranging from like brand new, spanking, fresh out of the chute,
Fresh
to some. We got some guys in Saskatoon who tour internationally.
Yeah, Wiley veterans.
And they come and work. And so it's so much fun. You never know what you're going to get. And you get free popcorn.
Free.
Dude.
Yes.
Yep.
If the
And-
comedy isn't enough, get the popcorn.
You might pay for the full seat, but you'll only be using the edge of it.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's it's not by accident that I've got my fingers crossed on that picture I sent, because I'm going in, man. I'm going in. We'll see what happens.
And the copyright lawyers will be coming in right after
Right
for
after.
that line.
It's going to be
So
beautiful.
yeah, $10 online, thecomedypit.ca. Come on down.
Fellas, thank you so much. Always love promoting stuff like this. This is exactly what we're all about. So thank you again to you, Ari, for coming by. And hopefully we'll get you back in a couple more times and really push this thing forward.
Dufferin Avenue Media Network will be there Tuesday night, correct?
Are you looking at
Full
me?
force? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna have a big representation.
You know how I leave the house. We'll see what I can do.
Hopefully with
One foot at a time.
I was going to say, hopefully with pants on. That's all,
Yeah,
you know.
we'll have Brando. We'll get Dragon.
The
we'll
whole
get
squad in there?
Phenom. We'll get what's that other guy? AC Slater.
Yeah,
don't-
Zach Morris, all of them.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
a Kelly Kapowski too if we're lucky.
We might be sold out already, guys, just so you know. I'm trying to be a little afraid of that group.
Guys, thank you so much again. It's an absolute
right.
pleasure. We'll talk to you again real soon.
You got it.
Here we go. Again, tomorrow night it's going down the Comedy Pit, the place to be. You want to see a guy bomb, like our good buddy, the Kingslayer. This is the Monday edition of your show. Got Dragon on the ones and twos today. Just gave him a whooping on the Super Smash Bros. And LB just texted saying, tell Dragon to check if the Zoom disconnected. He's got you right here. Well, then what am I doing? Okay. Well, without further ado. He knows what he's doing. He's the engineer. He knows what's up. As we await the arrival of the host of the 13th Melon, the biggest Rider fan, the Rider outsider, basking in the glory of a Grey Cup victory for his team. Am I going to just keep sitting here and what do you kids call it, glazing? Am I just going to keep glazing them? Okay, we'll keep glazing away. He had a lot of fun. We'll see what he has to say about what's going on there. We'll see if he's hung over a little bit, which is very possible. I do want to get back to the stand-up. And again, thank you to Ari for coming in here and doing what he does, because you could tell while talking to him that he's in the same mindset that we are. You know, we're in a position where we can allow people that don't normally have the opportunity to do really cool, awesome stuff to do it. And that's exactly what he's doing. And you heard, like, with the different organizations that they're helping out by making donations and all that other stuff, they're doing it the right way. So it's always very cool to get involved with people like that and people that are sort of similar in how we think and act when it comes to these businesses. Very cool stuff. What's Marge's problem? He wants to go outside? Oh, no, I don't. LB's LB. Why is Marge losing it? What's wrong, girl? Need to go outside? I think she might want to go outside. Okay. Marge's going outside. She's had enough. She says, there's something happening out there, and I want to be a part of it. So she is rolling out. And we are, I guess I can talk about some sponsors, because we had some amazing Bugsies yesterday. You see it right there on the bottom. The game day feast, we had the sizzling barbecue. Oh, man, was that good. The creamy Greek. 2 more flavors that you can knock off of your passport. Pick one of these bad boys up at either location, Lawson Heights or Markham Mall. And when you're there, every Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off. So you can just knock them all out. Boom, 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 boom. They also sent the chili queso dip yesterday. Oh, they have those house-made taco chips and the chili queso. Oh, so good. Not wings though. Sizzling barbecue, the creamy Greek. Coach Kamatu put them together. Had a barbecue creamy Greek, which was fantastic as well. And I can't say enough good things. Once you get all of this done, once you go through, then you win the shirt. Right here. I did the 69 at Bugsy's. Boom. It's actually, you never seen a tree wear a shirt. Well, that's what's going on here. You win the shirt once you stamp all this off. So thank you again, all of our friends over at Bugsy's, Jen and Brad and Mike and the amazing teams, man, doing great stuff. We are on track to do a show live from Bugsy's, and when we do, hopefully soon, we're going to order all 69 flavors, and we're going to rank them all. Right now, number 1, sweet pickle heat for yours truly, flamin' butter chicken for LB, and so good. They can also come right to your door, skip the dishes, and Uber Eats. That is our friends over at Bugsy's. LB's texting me again. Is he texting you too? It's fine. Put me in, coach, he says. Okay, we ready? Let's do it. Let's bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to LB. My man, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Doing good. You don't look hungover at all.
No, because I had to fly this morning. I couldn't have anything at the game, unfortunately.
Well, you didn't get all of the dancing glitter off of you from the Gentlemen's Club last night. I can still see some sparkles there, a little bit around. So, can't get away from all of it. How you feeling today? You are a Grey Cup champion. Your team did it, and you were there to watch it. How you feeling?
That was a surreal experience, man. The energy, going into Labor Day, a couple months ago, it was crazy. And being at that game, I thought that was a phenomenal environment. And now to be at the Grey Cup and to see that there is a whole nother level to CFL and rider fandom that it's just astounding.
Dude, it's funny to think about because I bark on this all the time. There's only 9 teams in this league. How is this only the 5th time? Like, it's almost like the team.
We don't talk about that.
But there's some legitimacy to this, I believe. I feel like this team just loses on purpose, so when they do win, it feels so much better. You know what I mean?
Have you ever considered that it's not the team that's losing on purpose?
No, I haven't. This is like, how else could you only win 5 times?
Because the referees.
Oh, that's where it was going. I had a feeling. It's, man, just to put that into perspective. Like, the last time they won the Grey Cup, how old were you? 2013?
Would have been just about 8.
Do you remember it?
Yep, I do. I got to stay up late and watch it.
That's it. See, and you know what's so awesome about that? I remember 1989. I would have been 7 years old.
Yep.
I was watching on the floor in the kitchen on the little tiny kitchen TV, and Dad said I can stay up late. The Riders win, and then out comes kicker Dave Ridgway, set from Glenn Suter, kicking it through, beating the Ticats. And it's fun. It's so cool to know that you're getting those experiences as well. It's very, very, very awesome. And I'm going to remember for the rest of my life where I was for this one because we were on the set. Grandpa and I were, like, I don't think he's even, have you checked in with Grandpa Tom today? Do you talk to him at all?
I actually phoned him last night. We talked a little bit last night, yeah.
Okay. I still don't think it's kicked in for him because he was almost in shock when it happened. He didn't know what to do. He was it was crazy.
It was surreal. Like I said, like it's been so long, and like at the start of the year, it was like, oh, I see we left the 13th Melon banner in. Good for us. Anyway, at the start of the year, it was like, well, we got this shot. Like you and I were confident enough to put some money down on this team, and we're like, okay, I think we can make this work. And then to actually be like a couple months away and be like, we're first in the West. We have a shot at this. All right, I'm going to book some Grey Cup tickets. We might be there it's Grey Cup weekend and the Riders are here we won the game. There's so many things that had to go right that it's almost still hard to believe that it happened.
Yeah. And it's just like this place as a whole, man. You do those good things and you just keep doing good things and eventually it'll pay off.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
sort of the fruits of the labor. So that's always nice. As far as the game goes, did you ever feel like you were in a bit of trouble? 'Cause it felt like it was a pretty, like, as a football game, the Riders played a very good football game.
I was a little worried in that first quarter. It looked like whatever subtle differences and whatever subtle looks the Alouettes were throwing at Trevor Harris, his reads were just off, man. Like his first read was never there, and then he'd scramble, and that Alouettes defense is phenomenal, man. And so then by the second quarter, they made some adjustments, and he started looking like his usual quick release self. And he actually beat the record for the highest completion percentage of a I think it was it Grey Cup win, or was it a Ryder Grey Cup win? I can't remember.
Either
But
way, it was over 80, right? Like, it was a crazy
yeah,
number.
it was an amazing completion percentage. So he had a phenomenal game, but that first quarter I was a little bit unsure of him. I mean, that pick on the very first throw that Alexander threw, that was like
Tone setter.
the crowd just absolutely went nuts, and I think that really set the tone for the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that first quarter was probably the biggest question mark, and then I mean, right there near the fourth quarter when we got that goal line fumble,
Oof, that was
leading up to that, the tension in that place, you could feel it. It was crazy.
Grandpa was stressed. I had to calm him down.
Mhm.
And then when it happened, it was great. My mom just texted.
Yep.
Mom texting in the show. We always love when Mom does that. She says, "Watching you, my boy. Great game." Thank you, Mom. We appreciate you watching, and it was a great game indeed. They watched over at Poland's place over in their condo, and they had a lot of fun there too. So, you have a couple pictures. Are we going to try to get these pictures on up?
Yeah, I sent them. They were up in the drive there, so
Yeah. I let Dragon know. Dragon, how are we looking? We want to try to pop them up? Dragon says, yeah, that's pop. How sweet is it to have Dragon in here, by the way?
it is. I'm sad that I'm not there to say hi, but
I know. I'm very happy. I already whooped him in Super Smash, so that was awesome. So this would obviously be before the game right here?
yeah, when I first got there, I took some pictures from my seat. I was on kind of about the 15, 20-yard line there. Second last row. I was the second highest row, which honestly, I actually really liked being up there. I could see the entire game, and I had quick access to the stairwell to come and talk to you guys on the show. It was great seat.
Look at that. And how much do these seats cost you, if you don't mind asking?
$350. It was the cheapest ones I could find because I'm a cheap bastard.
Man, they make a lot of money on the old Grey Cup, hey?
Oh yeah, no, some of those tickets, I didn't even want to look at stuff up last night before kickoff.
I hear you. What's that, Dragon? Oh no, just one. It was just him. $350 for one ticket. Okay, let's keep moving on these pictures here. Where are we going next? Whoa, we got video. Here we go. Now, what's this, LB?
This was the halftime show.
Is that Machine Gun Kelly?
Yes, that's the dumpster fire.
Wow, it was that bad, hey?
I don't know. I stayed in the stairwell where I couldn't hear it the whole time.
All I've heard, like, I haven't heard one person say a good thing about that performance.
I don't think anybody was happy about it going in, and I don't think anybody was like, "Oh, actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be." I think pretty much everyone was like, "Yep, that lived up to my expectations of crap."
One of the best reviews I read was, "Not even the cheerleaders could fake enjoying this." Poor guy. You know, you feel bad for MGK, and then you realize he's going home to Megan Fox. Like, he'll be fine. He'll work it out. So we got video.
Tried to diss Eminem and then got just so hard himself, change genres.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, we're not here to chirp anybody. We got a couple more, I believe, here. So we got video from MGK. What else do we got? This one might get loud, Dragon saying.
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
Work.
Let's go!
Right after they won.
Let's go!
All right, Dragon, he says there's like a screaming goat right there. Ooh, and that was just
didn't need any volume on those.
and that was just warm-ups?
No, that was right after they won.
Oh, so that was okay. That's the title.
Yeah.
I thought he was. I thought you were just so pumped to be there. I'm at the Grey Cup. Let's go. B17, row 2. Woo. That's sweet. So you had the big victory. You have any other pictures? I'm enjoying this stuff. It's like a little slideshow.
I think there was one more maybe there.
There we go. That's the one I
Yeah.
want to see. That's the one,
That was-
baby. Woo! Look at this. And we
Yeah.
got one more video here. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, one more video, and then we'll let you get back to it here. Let's see what we got.
Let's go! We did it, boys! We did it, boys!
I heard a little F-bomb in there, I think. Really amped up. Well done.
yeah.
Well done, buddy. What's on the agenda for today?
Back out in a plane this morning, and then gonna head out for another flight tomorrow morning. We went and stopped at the Aviation Museum this afternoon
Nice.
and checked that out. And yeah,
Right on, dude. Well, hey, congratulations again. Your team did it. You are a champion, and you've been an accredited journalist. You've done so much, and this is sort of the, I guess, the payback to you for all the hard work you put into this. So congratulations again. 13th Melon, an incredible first season in the books. You've reached all of your goals. I don't know what's going to happen next year, but I know everyone's ready to roll again because it's a lot of fun.
2 in a row, baby, 2 in a row.
That's it. We'll see if we can get that 13th Melon push like our man Flats has with the Good Sports push, and
Yeah.
maybe turn this into something big. Right on, buddy. We love you very much. His name is LB, host of the 13th Melon, the face that built the place, and so much more, buddy. Congratulations again. Enjoy your time out in Winnipeg, and hurry home soon because the place is almost about to fall apart. It's on the verge here, so I'll try to keep it together until you
Don't
get
worry,
back.
I'll be back in a couple days, and we'll get everything sorted out.
Perfect, buddy. His name is LB. Take care, bro. What a good kid that is. Hey, you want to talk?
There we go.
Talk about guys chasing their dreams. We got Dragon in here. He's working on TV shows and movies, chasing his dreams. We got LB out there, accredited at Ryder Grey Cup victory parties and doing his thing, chasing his dreams. That's what this place is all about. And it doesn't happen without you. So thank you again to you for allowing this crazy little dream of reminding everyone the importance of putting others before yourself, the golden rules, treat others how you want to be treated, all that stuff. We're starting to see the proof now of doing good things, and they happen to you. And it's nice to know that the system still works. As we continue here on the Monday edition of your show, we're mere days away. Days. This Wednesday, we will be getting up at 6 a.m., and we will be heading over to Prairie Land Park, because at Prairie Land Park, we got a party going down. We'll be giving away the Howard Stensrud Spirit of Cosmo Award. I will be your MC for the event. And it's always a lot of fun. Everything's active right now. So you can purchase 50/50 tickets, as well as silent auction tickets over at cosmoindustries.com. Head there and then just go to the Spirit of Cosmo breakfast. You can also get tickets for the event. It's all there for you. Again, cosmoindustries.com, the place to find all of that. As well, our friends over at Super Skills Hockey doing their thing. Brand new Martinsville Rec Center. Upstairs looking over the ice surface, super cool facility, state-of-the-art stuff, okay? They got the shooting lanes with the videos playing, showing you how to do the drills. They got the puck handling area. They got the ice treadmill. It's all there for you. And again, super futuristic, man. And they got celebrity coaches coming through all the time. It's a very, very cool setup they got going on over at Super Skills Hockey. You can just head on over to superskillshockey.ca and get more info and get signed up for that. And one more for you, as I just realized. Oh, it is changed over. Man, oh man. Oh, but my horn's not working. How come it's not coming through on mine? Well, that's fine. Oh, I turned it off. It's because I turned it off. I'm such a silly guy. I'm going to take my earpiece out. Shout out to Sound Hearing Impressions, by the way, for the earpiece. Custom and amazing. We got one more for you. Now I got to make sure I do this the right way. I'm going to go like this. It's going to hit me. I'm like, ow. All right. Huge shout out to our friends over at, okay, this way. Look out. Oh, going Vern's Pizza. Yes, we love our Vern's Pizza around here. Friday night pizza party, a huge hit this past Friday over at twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. We were playing Terranigma with Uncle Brando and the Phenom. and we got that 12-inch original thick coming in hot. Boy, oh boy, was it ever good. The Vern special, crushed it, absolutely crushed it. And our friends at Vern's, man, they're always doing. They also got that gamer box, the bundle, and it comes in a box. You get 10-inch pizza. 2 weeks ago, we had this gamer box, $30. 10-inch pizza. We had pepperoni mushroom, and we had French fries. We had dry ribs. We had mini donuts and a 2-liter of pop for just $30. They have so many deals going on. Be it the original thick that we know and love oh so much, or the Vern's Light, which my mom loves. I know she's watching right now. It saved a lot of issues in our family. Dang, it keeps knocking me. Like, I got to eat more Vern's. Vern's Pizza. Check them out, as they always got a deal going on for you, and they are so, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about right here. If you feel like your business, your organization, you got a fundraiser going on, you got something that needs eyes and ears, we are the voice of this city. Please allow us to help you. I always say it. The only time in your life you'll ever find a deal too good to be true, right here. We have no big, giant corporate overlords sitting on top of a throne saying, yes, we'll take 9/10 of that, 8/10 of this, give this all. No, no, no. We're just here to get comfortable, here to help each other out. We are not here to be rich. You can get behind a movement like that, please send an email to contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Yeah, Dragon, we added a clap to it. We added a clap to the song. That's kind of fun. We also have a website. Yeah, do you like the clap? I was hoping I'd get a better response from him. He's not a big fan of the clap. Probably a good thing. Website, dufferinave.com. Check it out. Super easy to navigate. That's all we told Royal Andrew. Said, make it easy to navigate. He said, you got it. And that's what he did. So you can check that out as well. Okay, it is Monday. That means it is time to check in yet again with our main man, Boontis. If only this segment had a name. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man, Boon! Life is just a fantasy. This is another fantasy. Zoom with Boon. No! I dropped my... Man, we had a good run going there. I dropped my ID to let everyone know I'm a broadcasting professional. So I got too excited. And then what do, Boon? I act like a non-broadcasting professional and mess up the intro. His name is Boontis! Bro!
That was still a pretty good intro.
Came in too hot. That's okay. I don't know why I was changing the words up on the fly. I was getting too cocky there. It is Fantasy Zoom with Boon time every Monday and Thursday. We check in with my guy, and I'll tell you this. The party hasn't stopped. We had our 13th Mellon Grey Cup edition go down yesterday. Go
Nice.
Rough Riders, go Rough Riders, on to victory. Very excited, and a huge thank you to Grandpa Tom and Producer Brooklyn and Coach Comp 2 for making it in. LB, our rider outsider, the host of the 13th Mellon, boots on the ground in Winnipeg, doing his thing. Very cool. So we decided to keep that theme of rider pride going here in case you're wondering what's up with all this green and white, if you will.
Gotcha.
I've also been streaking all day. I said, I'm still celebrating. I'm not putting a shirt on. Look at that. No shirt here, bro.
Was there
Don't ask
was
about
there a
the hands.
streaker at the game?
No, I doubt it. Not that I saw. I feel like streakers aren't as common as they once used to be.
It's too cold. It's too cold to see
That
it.
too, yeah. That's that could be a real issue, especially if you're already starting the negative territory as far as horns go. You know, not good weather out there. I would like
Conducive.
Yes. I would like to start today's business by burying and saying rest in peace to 2 of my 4 teams, as it is officially over for us in the high stakes league, as we took another beating from the Sandman. And over in our Daffel League, how fitting that Shawnee, my sweet, beautiful prince, was the one that put me to bed, the guy offering to take some guys off my hands. And last time we talked on Thursday, I told you the deal that he sent me, and you said I can probably get more. So I'm going to try to work a little bit more out of that deal. But we're going to probably send some guys off and start wholesaling this bad boy. How did your teams do, my friend? How's everything looking going into the Monday Nighter?
Well, I have one to lay to rest as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a couple. There's a couple leagues I'm in where they're long plays. They're dynasty leagues, and
Yes.
Yeah,
Sometimes a victory comes with getting some draft picks.
yes.
I'm with you.
Year 2 of a 3-year rebuild. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Tough to keep the fans coming out for that one.
Yeah. So yeah, so I don't even reference those really.
That's right.
But one, just a work league. It was a 16 teamer.
Yeah, you were telling me about that one.
Yeah, so that one's officially, I'm done.
That's okay.
I'm done before. I put in a good effort, but
Hey, how you looking for next year? That's the big issue.
well, it's a complete redraft. So
Oh, okay, so we're done then. Never to speak of it again. Buried right beside
No.
my two teams. Get out of here. Don't like you, don't want you.
yeah. Daffel, I'm
Number
charging for it. I'm down. Was it 17 points I need out of CD Lamb? So
Ooh, I can see that. That's a good 5 catches, 80 yards, and a tutty right there.
yeah, so quite
Got it.
possible. I mean, hopefully he doesn't get injured. That would be how he doesn't. An easy way for him not to. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no. So it's looking good. I should be able to squeak that one out. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I'm trying to stock up for the playoff run.
Yes.
Right.
Get that
So
depth.
yes, because I did. That's where my Tucker Craft, that sweet man who went down.
God.
I was looking forward to him for the rest of the year. So now I'm trying to
Phil,
scrape what I can off of the waiver, or maybe I need to make a trade to make that full playoff push. But
yeah.
we'll see.
What's your tight end sitch like right now? Who you rolling with?
I believe it's just Kyle Pitts.
Hey, Pitsy. You know, I thought this was his year, but you said right before we went on air, another weird weekend for fantasy. As man,
Very
just
much.
that Atlanta Carolina game, like Bryce Young breaking the franchise record for most yards passing.
And Atlanta's supposed to have a good D.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
I
And
don't
then
know.
Penix goes down, and then it's like, oh, London goes down. A lot of greasiness coming out of that Carolina Atlanta game out in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. Not good situation for that Atlanta Falcons team.
Or anybody owning any Falcons in your fantasy team too. Like,
Yeah. Well, especially since the last time Kirk Cousins did have to play, it was just
ugly.
shy of a disaster.
Ugly. I'm with you. 100%.
So-
Let's take a look here at the spreadsheet that you so graciously always fill out for us. As you've been, you're literally doing it on the fly here. It's so weird. I can see it's like, who's get this ghost out of my computer? But it says everything we need to know, basically, because the big letdowns, Lamar and Herbie, 2 quarterbacks that are supposed to be big time, not really showing up. And I can tell you, as a guy who had Lamar the last couple of years, that's a tough ride because when he's not going, so much of your team is based on that dude putting up those numbers.
For sure.
So when I look at that, I say, okay, is Justin Herbert now? I'm assuming Herbie's just a victim of that offensive line again. Hey, every year the guy's so good, and he just gets no protection. It's crazy.
I don't know what went on with that Chargers game.
Jacksonville's very good at defense, apparently.
No, but apparently.
Well, it's either that or it's that offensive line. You know what I mean? Like it's one or the other.
I don't know. Like, so I do recall listening to Red Zone that the very first play of the game, Herbert took a intentional grounding.
Ooh.
That's how the game started. And
coming
I
in
feel
hot.
like that is the theme of how the game went.
Yeah.
Just horrendous. Like, I think he scored 5 points.
Not good.
Fairness.
Yeah, I can tell you with a lot of confidence, Quentin Johnson had 0.
Yeah.
My guy Q had 0 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Cost us, man.
Yeah.
Hate seeing
But
zeros
previous week, that all the Chargers, sorry, not all the Chargers, a lot of the Chargers were good. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just chalk it up to a bad game, but it's not looking good there. And that's not very typical for for that team, right?
Yeah.
And that
Jim Harbaugh, Coach Harbaugh doesn't play like that.
no.
So yeah, it's an interesting dynamic because that team is sitting second in their division. And they're like what, 7-3 or something? They got a crazy good record. And to see them do that now, is that more of a statement for Jacksonville, or is that a statement on the Chargers on how bad they are, or is Jacksonville that good? Because it's just way more questions than answers coming out of that game.
Totally. I got a feeling, some teams will just be like that, right?
Yeah.
And more often than not, he's a much better asset than that, a football asset. So I'm gonna bet, every now and again, someone has a really, really bad game.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're
Let's put it on that. And when you're the number one piece of your offense, then everybody suffers.
As an Arizona Cardinals fan, I can tell you it's not fun cheering for that garbage. It sucks big time. I just want to leave that there as we're hanging out with our main man, Boontis, out in beautiful Calgary, Alberta. It is the Monday edition of your show, and this is the Monday edition of Fantasy Zoom with Boone. The letdowns keep adding up in here. I'm looking at this, and you threw a couple more. What's your thoughts on Jamar Chase and the whole spitting on Jalen Ramsey thing? You see that?
I heard about that.
Nasty
I didn't
stuff.
see it, but I heard about it.
I saw
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's gross. He spit on him. And then after the game, they ask him after the game, you spit on him? He said, no, didn't spit on him. Dude,
Of course, he doesn't want to get suspended.
Yeah, and he apparently will be, and he's going to go to.
I think he should be if he actually did.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because that's the precedence that's been set, right?
Oh yeah, well everyone they were talking about the Pat McAfee show today. If you ever want to escalate something to a fist fight, all you got to do is spit on someone. It never ends with somebody like, oh, that's cool. Like, you're getting punched. You spit on me, I'm going to punch you. It's like an instinct. So very interesting to work through all of that. But you're looking at a guy who doesn't have his quarterback, a guy who's like, 1 week he'll get 30 targets and he'll put up huge numbers, and then the next week he'll spit on a guy. Now, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you still enjoy having a Jamar Chase? Yeah. Would you like? It's tough to play a guy like that. I would say. Dare I say?
Like play against him or play him?
To play him as a fantasy asset. Like, the guy's one of the best wide receivers in the entire game. But if you're going to be out there, out your quarterback spitting on guys, really, what are we doing, right?
Totally. And, I mean, they're frustrated, right?
Big time.
I was like, he's
100%.
I would never do it, but you could see where it came from. Yeah, it's
a statement on the team as a whole, I think, right now. They're just fed up. Yeah. Which
and
sucks.
they might be well, their league might their season might be over here really quickly too. Well, I'm curious to see if they rush
Joe Cool back in. Yeah. Apparently he's out there, he's practicing. He's fighting through it. This is what he does. This is what the Bengals do every year, though, right? They're garbage.
What was it? A hammy?
Turf toe or something? Something weird. Something outrageous. But at the same time, they do this all the time, right? Like, Cincinnati is garbage 2/3 of the year. Then they'll win 8 straight, and they'll be like, hey, guess what? We're back, baby.
The playoffs.
Yeah. And then they go in there, and I don't know. I'm not a big Cincinnati guy, I'll put it that way, but interesting to see that.
Do we know anyone that is?
I don't think we have any Bengal
I don't
buddies.
think so. Not in Daffel.
Bengal buddies. Sounds like a toy. He's your Bengal buddy. Last guy you had on there, Lad McConkey, 4 points. It was better than Q. Q 0, Lad 4. Yeah. Lots of let me downs going on there. Growers and showers, man. Michael Wilson. I just sat here and chirped my cards, my sweet, beautiful cards. Jacoby Brissett put up a crap ton of completions, which was pretty crazy to see. Cards still lose.
Yeah, he set a record. He set a record.
Right? Like Jake the Snake Plumber. Like, come on, man.
No NFL quarterback has completed as many passes.
Yeah.
Completed?
Completed as many passes as Jacoby Brissett.
It was completion.
And the beauty of this whole thing is it was still a loss for the Cards. Only the Cardinals can break records and still lose like that. But Michael Wilson, here's a guy, man. Again, I follow this team quite closely. This guy came in, everyone's like, yeah, he's the guy, he'll be the guy, he'll be that nice little compliment, to Trey and to Marvin and how it all looks. And it looks like he finally showed up. Michael Wilson. He might finally be an asset as long as Jacoby Brissett can break the record every week for most completions. This is his guy, apparently. He found his guy. What are your thoughts on Michael Wilson?
Well, 18 targets and 15 completions.
It's a good day.
His
Those
hand's probably hurt by the end of the game.
dude, that's Jamar. That's a Jamar Chase level, right? Like, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to see. AJ Barner. Tell me about AJ Barner. This is a name that keeps popping up.
Well, tight end with the Seahawks. I think it's his second year.
Yeah,
And
I
apparently
never
he's
heard of him
just-
before. Yeah.
He's huge.
One of those big guys.
So I had him there as TE1. Wrong. I had the filter wrong. Trey McBride was the tight end one. But he just ranked really high for
old Sammy boy tossing it out there. Ooh, nice cough button. Very well done. How are you
Sorry.
feeling? You feel a little better? You look better. Still fighting it? Oh.
Need a cough drop.
Somebody get this man a Halls or a fisherman's friend. Hey, there it is. My man. So you're still battling it, hey? Little bit. Indeed. Okay, let's keep
It's going on a week, man. It's brutal.
yeah, you've been grinding. It's going around. Everyone's got it.
So when I said it was interesting is because I was going through the number one QB, number one running back,
Yeah.
but I had a filter on to only people that were available in the league.
Whoopsies. Classic
Yeah.
move. Either
So-
way, Sean Tucker.
Yeah,
You want
he
to
is running back one. When everyone looked at week 11,
Yeah.
they said running back one, Sean Tucker. That totally makes sense.
which is ridiculous to me because you got Rashad White, you got Bucky. This is their third string running back in Tampa Bay, and he's just grinding right now. He looks good. He looks like Warwick Dunn back in the day.
Well, I don't know who that is.
Warwick, man, the original Thunder and Lightning, Warwick Dunn and Mike Allstott in Tampa Bay. They were like the first team to be like, you know what? We're going to roll out two running backs. One's going to be super tiny and small. He's going to be the Lightning. And one's going to be super huge and big and awesome. And he's going to be the Thunder. And that was Mike Allstott and Warwick Dunn.
Nice.
Tampa Bay, they used to do this.
All
So
I
it could
can
be like-
remember about old-time Tampa Bay running backs was Doug Martin.
Boy, oh boy, you're a late bloomer of the football, hey? And now he's an expert. Look at this guy go.
Sean Tucker, though, it's his third year, I feel like.
I believe that's correct.
And what's crazy, so he put up 35 points in this game,
Crazy.
in our league.
Yeah.
And last year, I feel like there was one game in the year where he went off. And I think he had 2 breakaway touchdowns and then a short goal line touchdown. So total 3, but over 150 yards. And everyone's like, well, there's your starting running back. What? And then they drafted Bucky Irving.
Yep.
And it's like, what are you doing? So yeah, it seems like they have gold there with him, but then when Bucky's back, he rides third string. And with Rashad White putting up, listen, he can shoulder a large volume,
Yep.
but he gets 1.5 yards per. It's like, why don't you put in someone that can actually spark an offense instead of just run to the line and fall forward?
I think they're learning that. So now that's the big question. You go, you run, you spend all your waiver wire money on a Sean Tucker, then what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so
Because
that's sort of like a fool's
Bucky's
game.
going to be back.
Exactly.
Listen, Bucky is electric, right? He is.
That's the issue. Is
running back.
you can't go out and get a Sean Tucker and expect him to be playing. That's the scary part.
So it's definitely a great situation for the team.
Yeah.
Not a good situation for fantasy.
I agree. All right, buddy. A little bit more here to get to. I guess we can get into. There was that snooze fest on Thursday. I'm just going through the rest of this. Monday Night Football update tonight. All of that. I love your little write-ups. Forget about it, the Daffel. He's good. As far as what we need tonight. I do have a little what I need in the Bobby Good Times League, so we'll get into that real quick here before we let you go, because Let's see. Ooh, I got my man Tony. I'm playing my main man Tony in the Bobby Good Times. He has Dak Prescott and George Pickens tonight. This is not good. I am in the house at 112 points. He is at 75 points. So that would mean he needs 25, 35, 37 points from Dak and George Pickens tonight. It's about a 50-50 shot. What do you see happening in this Hail Mary in our Bobby Good Times League?
Well, I need the 17 from CD. So you have to concede those
I'll
points.
give you those. I'll give you 17.
to Dak.
Yeah, we'll give it to Dak, and then let's hope George gets ignored. And this could be a photo finish going down tonight. I think it's just all it is touchdowns, eh? If Dak throws for 3 touchdowns, it's pretty much done. If George catches one, it's done. So I'm going to be riding that line, trying to stay alive in one of
Give them all the CD, please.
Yeah, I think we should. As it's hard out there, man. And to have only one team left is so sad. I guess I have another one. My dynasty league, my dynasty team's still going. But it's a tough slog over there too. It's been a tough year, Boontis.
Well, what's interesting with those dynasty teams is I feel like the league is a little bit more spread. Like, it depends on the league, obviously, but like mine, the one that I'm in, I'm competitive. I think I'm top 4.
Ooh.
And I've always been in either the semis or in the championship game. But like this year, it's anything can happen, right? And much like in our redraft leagues, you need to have depth. It's a lot harder year over year to have that.
Find it, yeah. I have no depth. That's the thing. Is I just trade whatever, do whatever. I just give it much time because all you're really doing is just drafting the rookies. And I'm always thinking I'm getting good deals, and then one guy goes down, and it's like, oh wait, I have no depth. And then you're playing a guy that's projecting 2 points. That's dynasty.
Yeah, well, and so in this dynasty league, one of the guys just I think he sent just a skull emoji and was just like, thanks for the trade, so and so. I think he picked up Penix and who was the other quarterback that went down? I think he picked up Penix in London or like
something that everyone went down.
Traded last week was like yes, so amped for it, and then traded draft picks.
Of course.
And so he's pushing for this year, right? And then they get injured the very weekend after
I've done that twice now. I traded Josh Jacobs for a 3rd round pick, I believe it was, to our man El Dandy. Then he went down this week. And the week before to the Wing King, I traded for King Henry with Jane Daniels, and then he went down. So I've been sort of on the other side of that, and man, it sucks. But like when you're the guy giving it away, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you almost feel bad. Almost. This close. Unless if it's the Wing King, you know.
A second. Right. Yeah.
For sure. His name is Boontis, brother. Thank you for always giving us a couple minutes here on the Mondays and the Thursdays.
My pleasure.
We will check back in with you on Thursday. You take care of yourself, get better, get rid of that little cough you got going on, and say hi to the family for us, and we will keep on rolling as we'll just be following your teams, I guess, as mine slowly sink into the grave.
Yeah, you got one. Let's keep up to date.
We're going to do it, buddy. Thanks, all right, buddy. Love you, dude.
Yeah.
It's always a good day when you get Boontis in the house. Dragon, let's go ahead and wake up Frankie and make our way out for the day. The Monday edition of your show. A huge thanks to Dragon. The return of the Dragons, like Bruce Lee. You're Bruce Lee in here. I love that. And missed him so much, I let him just absolutely sewer me on Super Smash Bros. Just so he felt bad. I totally let him win. Like 8 games. Highly embarrassing in there. Great to have you in here and guiding this ship. Big thank you to Aria Vivi and the Comedy Pit. Kingslayer joined us as well as he's doing his first ever stand-up, Curtis Anderson, tomorrow night. The Comedy Pit. Check it out. As again, great people doing great things over there. Love our buddy Ari. To LB, my main man, living the dream, continuing to celebrate the big Grey Cup victory for his riders. Such a happy guy. So good to check in with him. Yeah, he celebrated by going for flights. Kid's 19 and he's celebrating a Grey Cup victory by his favorite football team by going on a flight. Back in my day, we used to drink a flight to celebrate. Go figure. So huge congratulations to him. And to Boontis, our main guy, rolling in here and talking about how bad we're having a run of it here in fantasy sports. Tough go. But always happy to cheer on all the other boys in our leagues, as it's always a lot of fun to chirp. Here's the fantasy football. We'll be back tomorrow. Get this, Dragon. Episode 400 tomorrow. Episode 400 of your show. Crazy stuff. So nothing big to celebrate there. We had the big celebration after 100. Now it's just, another day at the office. But I'm sure we'll touch on that a little bit, as we will have the All the Way Around table in the house. Uncle Mike from the All Natural Products, as well as Matt from all the bands, and our main man, sales guy, Barber. The Barber, if you will. We'll have a lovely show here for you then. And I do got to say, thank you most of all, as always, to you. Without you, none of this exists. None of this happens. And, this life doesn't exist. So thank you to you for believing in what we're doing and putting it out there as well. Making the world a better place. Treating others how you want to be treated. That's how we do it. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, keep doing those good things, all right? That's how you get places like this. We're starting to move and shake. It feels great. Have an awesome rest of your Monday. We love you.